Right, we're trying to do an intro, but people keep running past, walking in front. How dare they? Now we're back to the peak. See that? Old Peak Road. I have a new recording stick, so my big fat thumb shouldn't get in the way. I've been up here so many times now. I was up here last week, I think, actually, or the week before. But there's a secret extension to it. As you can see here, we're at the start of it. Anyway, so this is like a tangent bit you can go up, which is like another hill on top of the peak. Well, I've never done it before, and it's a Chinese holiday today. It's the 76th year of independence, so I've all got a day off, so I thought, why not get it done nice and early. So you can see I'm out of breath already, so I was going to lock in. So just for some perspective, that's obviously the top there we're trying to climb up to. You can see where we're up to on the building, so when we're at the top looking down, you can see how high up it goes. And yeah, I don't know if the camera captures just how annoyingly steep that is. And it's about half an hour, 40 minutes of this. But that's phase one. And like I said, I filmed this before, so I'll go easy on the footage here. Okay, thanks to my new stick, I think you can see that I'm starting to make a bit of progress up. So about halfway up the first bit now, as in to get to the peak. So I can't remember if I've explained it. So you get to the peak, you walk around, there's another hike on the peak. So quite intense double header, but got to do these things. You know, I've done the peak so many times. I did it a couple of weeks ago and it was like pre-typhoon, so it was pissing down. And it was actually okay because it was sort of like quite nice weather, but where it's hot, it's just like struggling for air a little bit. So just had a quick water break. I know there's a 7-Eleven at the top, which is like the most beautiful sight on the planet, so we're gonna keep going. If you can see through. It also gets a bit awkward if you catch up to someone that's a slow walker and there's like a group of slow walkers, because it's very hard to overtake, but then you don't want to be just like milling behind them. That's a small bit of perspective then. If you see where it started at the base of all those buildings, we're sort of levelish with them now. Mate, so we're at the top, walking around. I know the park, the way up is around here, but I can't remember the name of it, so I'm just gonna have to freestyle it for a bit and try and find it. So it's quite busy. As you can imagine, public holiday, lovely weather, especially after 2 weeks of just pure rain, so why not? People make the most of it. So I don't know if you can see it, but I'm pretty sure that's the other mountain. It's gone now, up there. So that's the one we're aiming for, I think. Could be wrong. You're up and away there. So that's it up there. High West. Oh wait, it's saying half an hour. I don't know, it's a sign here. Let's check that out. Oh mate, it looks steep. That's the only problem. General rule of thumb, you know it's going to be a tough one when it starts going down before it goes up. When I was in Taipei, and like to get to the summit you had to go down like 15 hills and then up 16. That was a real pain in the ass, but mate, look at this, nice and paved. Perfect. Oh, what? Guessing that's from the typhoon. No, I'm gonna risk it. Fucking hell, look at this. It's like the whammest ants I've ever seen. Where are they going? guessing from that picture, it's just a fair few stairs up. I sort of saved off most of the filming, to be honest, here. And if it's just this up, they're annoyingly uneven as well. So you can't take two at a time. I'll just stop moaning and get up there. I mean, they weren't kidding with that picture of just all the stairs. You can see behind. Oh man, I can see the halfway point sign. It's not too bad, it's just like every bit of forward momentum is up a step. So we're coming on to 3/4 of the way here. It's ridiculous views. Problem is there's loads of wham dragonflies. It's like loads of Boeing 747s buzzing around your head. Let me get on this view in rock. What I always really respect about like the local population, local Hong Kongers, is that I've come past them. There's loads of people like in their 60s, 70s up here. And I think the women here live to the oldest age on the planet by average. They overtook Japan, I think. And fair play, they're always active. You know, doing Tai Chi, climbing mountains. Pretty nuts. When it's on your doorstep and it's so accessible. Like walking, it took me 25 minutes ish to sort of get to the top of the first bit of the peak. I don't know if you can see that house there, the swimming pool. Dread to think how much that's worth. Still got a bit of way to go. There we go. Today's day. It's a bit crowded at the top, so I'll just give it some time for that to clear. Yeah,我哋喺度影咗。你好啊，你隻馬啦咪，我想喐佢哋呢啲。So it's always quite hard to film at the top because so everyone congregates, obviously. Got a bit of decent footage, but it's quite bright. I couldn't really see, so I hope so. I'll tell you what, this is one of the best ones to come down. So nice. On top of that, there's a real buzz to walking past people going up and telling them it's not long to go. Come like a bit of a cheerleader. And there we go. Honestly, 20 minutes going up, about 5 coming down. Nice and easy. And I'm back at the dangerous tree. Let's just come back the shorter way. Actually, I've got to be online in a little bit, so just go back, grab a drink, head down. That's quite good. Quite enjoyed that. It was a bit different. I've been fed before that it's like super high, quite scary, but it was all right. It was just that it's an extension on a hike. You know, it's like a hike on a hike, but you know, worked out, got it done. Decent views. Sweating bullets here, to be honest, but get a few weird looks as well, seeing to the camera, but nearly there. I'll try and film a bit on the way down. Peak police.